this is lesson 1, and it's Introduction to Scratch. So now let's back up a little. What is programming? So programming is all about solving problems and creating new things. A program is a set of instructions that tell a computer what to do. Now, how many of you have ever played a game or used a calculator? Right? All of those tasks require programming to do what it does. Now, behind the scenes, there's a programming language that communicates with the computer, just like I'm communicating with you in English. There are various types of programming languages, such as C, C++, Java, Python, etc. Any questions? Yeah, question?
How can people program in, how can people learn this language?
So, like, there's many ways you can learn off the internet, or you can, it's all languages are different and for different tasks. So you can learn off the internet, or you can take a special course, but yeah. So now, what is Scratch? And Scratch is basically the programming language that we're going to teach you guys in this. Scratch is a visual programming language made of blocks, like Lego blocks. You connect them together to form a program. Now, it's specifically made for kids, just like me, you, and the rest of the team. It's used to teach kids the basis of programming. It is pretty easy to use. You don't need to learn all functions and all that stuff in advanced programming languages. And it's a lot of fun. Questions? So, what can you do with Scratch? Well, you can create your own computer game, animation, story, and you can share your programs with other people around the world, and you can create a community to show programs and show off your skills in programming. And most importantly, you will learn the basis of programming. Questions? Yeah?
How can you share off internet?
Yeah, you can share off both the online and the offline servers, and we'll teach you that in the next slide.
Yes, how can I go to confirm like a story?
Say that again?
How can I go to confirm like for a story?
One more time?
And how can I do a little film for
film. Like you have to, we'll teach you how to do all that in other slides, but it requires like, you can all make it with Scratch.
No, because I have the...
Yeah, we'll teach you all of that later. Alright, moving on. So let's get started. We're going to talk about the Scratch editor. So for this class, you'll work on the Scratch offline editor for most of it, but you can also work on scratch.mit.edu at home. They're both the exact same, so you don't have to learn two different things, and you can make the same types of programs. And you can share from the offline editor to the online editor by clicking File and Share to Website. You'll see that on your offline editor page. Questions? No? Alright. So let's get started. This is the Scratch user interface. This is where you will make your programs. So this is a sprite. It's basically a character that does what you tell it to do. It can move, jump, say, and disappear. It can do many other things. You can have lots of different sprites and many sprites. This is a sprite list. This is where you will see where your sprites are located. Like, you can see all your different types of sprites, and you can switch between each sprite's program. This is the stage. The stage is where your program happens. It's where your sprite moves. You can set it to cool backgrounds like a baseball field, soccer field, rock climbing. This is a block. This is basically this is what you program. So you put a bunch of blocks together to create a program. Kind of like Lego blocks. You can put a bunch of Lego blocks together to create a building, right? And this is your scripts area. This is where you write your programs. So whatever you want to make, you put it there, and the scripts area, and it will do it. The blocks and a bunch of blocks combined is called a script. Questions? Any questions? Yeah?
Yeah. Are you allowed to turn your sprite into like a different
Yeah, you can turn it into different things like Batman, Mario, anything, right?
Never mind.
Never mind. Anyone else? Okay. No? Alright, so let's get started with our first program. So I'm going to go onto the Scratch offline editor. So here, I go to Scratch. And we're going to make our first program. So you guys just watch for now. We're going to make this in groups. So I'll make it here really slowly, and then we're going to split up into groups, and you guys are going to do it on your own. You got a question?
Yeah. Can I do a movie for a little bit from?
Why don't we just hold for now, okay? And then we'll do it later. Yeah?
Yeah, like on other Scratch websites, like isn't there like where to go starting? Or you just put you take this and you just put it anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, well I'll show you how to do all that, okay? So we're gonna make our first program right here. And so we're gonna come here, and first we're gonna go into this events section. We're gonna click on events. No, guys, we don't want to do this right now. We'll split up into groups. Just watch for now, okay?
See, can you repeat again the sprite stage live? Just show them again.
Show that again?
No, not from the slide,
okay,
from the.
here. Okay. So here. So this is the sprite. Right? I told you you can get many new sprites right here. Right? So you can get an apple, an arrow, etc.
Just say cancel on the bottom.
So yeah, this is the stage where your stuff happens. This is the Sprite List where you can see all your sprites. This is your sprites area where you build your sprites and make your programs. Right? So, and these are blocks. See, there's many different types of blocks. And we're gonna build our first program. So let's start with this block. This means that when the green arrow, this arrow right up, green flag, is clicked, you start the program. Or when the green arrow is clicked, it does everything that's underneath it. The program goes in sequential order from up to down. So first we'll say when green arrow clicked, we'll go into looks. We'll drag this say hello block, and you see that white highlighted area? You're just gonna drop it there and it will stick there. And we can type in whatever we want. So in this program, we're gonna say hello world since it's your first program. Next, we're gonna make it move. So we're gonna drag this, we're gonna go into motion, drag this move block, and make it 50 steps. You can, again, make this whatever you want, but for now we're gonna keep this. Then, we're gonna go into control, and we're gonna do the wait 1 second block. Then, we're gonna go back into motion, grab another move 10 block, put it there, make it -50, so it goes back to its original position. Now, let's see what this program does, right? So when we click the green arrow, hello world, move forward, move back. That's just a very basic program. And now we're gonna split up into groups, and we're gonna take a 5-minute break, and we're gonna split you guys into groups and make that program.